No, hopefully you guys can't hear me. Okay, so hopefully you guys can hear me. If not, well, then I just wasted that whole time of that video doing that. Yep, sure did. Okay. Alright, well, um, is the mic working? Yo. Yo. Alright, it's working. Working good. Alright, hopefully it's picking me up. We'll bring it up over this way a little bit so it's closer to us. There we go. It's a good thing we can adjust the mic now. So, let me try to adjust this camera. That's what I was saying. So, we're working on the computer. We're changing the RAM. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it started off muted, but y'all's gonna disappear for a second. I'm just gonna try to do some adjustments on this camera so you guys can see. Well, how did I do that before now? Alright, sorry about that, guys. Well, I wanted to make it bigger, but let's see. Oh, it is bigger. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, well, that's gonna have to work for now, I guess. So, alright, let's see. Oh, no, I didn't mess the camera up. Let me, let me try to fix the zoom on this real quick. I didn't want it zoomed in like that. I don't know why I did that. Now, let's see. I hate streaming from the PlayStation 5. It's a pain in the ass. It really is. It's just a pain in the ass. Now I see why so many people use the PC running at the same time and use the Elgato or whatever it's called. Okay, broadcast, video quality, okay, camera. So I want it to look like that right there. Yeah, there we go. I want it zoomed all the way out. Alright guys, I think we're good now. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's a little better, well, I guess. But let's see, so we need to start by taking the case off. What we're doing is replacing the RAM now. Here's the RAM we got. It is a DDR4 3216 gigabyte RAM. So first, I'll take this black screw out. And this is the first time for me taking this apart, so you have to bear with me for a second. Just let me look stuff over, make sure I'm doing something right before I mess stuff up. Now my little tray. Okay. Let's see now.
take parts right here, and then here. So I'm going to show you how to. So it did a really good job. You grab a Phillips screwdriver, and the first thing you're going to have to do is flip your bad mamma jamma around, and there's one screw right here. It is a T5 Torx head, or you can use a flathead, whichever you prefer. But so go ahead and get your T5 Torx head.
That's where we're at. Well, okay.
Now in this case,
Bad mamma jamma off, he said.
show you how to take this off. You pull back, and then it comes out.
That's what I thought, but okay. That's what I thought, but I was making sure though. Them rivets kind of threw me off. The rivets threw me off. So I was right all along, just pulling it. Yeah. I'm so stupid, I knew that. And I sat and watched a video on it just to know that, and I already knew it. So, sorry guys, for anybody watching. So we were starting here. Sorry for the camera quality. Once we get this thing done, better quality stuff. More upgrades will come. But I might even come down and bring a laptop up and set up just to stream from the good camera, the new streaming camera. So all it was just that black bolt there. Dust work. To the right of the fan, so I can try to. I'll try to. Let's see. Oh, we gotta get a better camera. We gotta get a GoPro for steering like this, but let's see if we can bring you in a little bit. So we'll drop you off, and we'll bring you in, and put the light here. Okay, so there, right here, this, shoot, don't need nothing metal. Anyways, so if you can see the fan, you see the fan here, straight back behind it you have this motherboard strip, this piece here. Okay, let's see if we can get this right here. This motherboard strip. That is your RAM. So in mine has, if you look at the white pegs that are connected to that, especially if we come over here to the opposite side to the end of it, and you look at the white pegs all the way in the back by the fan there. These little white pegs right there where I move my finger from, so right there. Those white pegs. So that shows you if there's like 4. I mean, some of them have a lot though nowadays. They've got like 8. Some of them. It just depends though. If you got one that's got 4, you should actually try to do some research to see like what order you should put in if you're wanting to do 1 or 2. If you're wanting to do 1, you're just replacing like an 8 gigabyte to a 16 gigabyte. Just replace what you got in that same spot. So I'm going to take that one out from the right. It's on the right side. Sorry, my camera's a little off on the way things are because it's actually like this. The way I'm looking, well, no. Anyways, so we're going to replace that one. And I'm just going to really just stand you guys right back up where you was at. Oh, no, we done threw the position all big time. That's alright, good. Now we're just going to use it to actually get in here for y'all. Center. That. I'll rub some metal here a little bit. To discharge the static. Always make sure you discharge the static. Even people wear even bracelets that take the static off of you. And still, there's even people out there that are full-blown computer geeks. It's still not 100% proven. I guess, see, I don't see that because maybe you're just putting a little power through it, not compared to what you're putting through it, you know. A static shock is nothing compared to, and you don't want ashes in there, so don't smoke while you're doing it. So now we're going to change these out. The thing to do is you want to reach down in, and you have these. See, my camera shit. Sorry, guys. These white clips down here, and they're push clips. You would like just push down on the outer edge of it on both ends. Some have one, some have two. So this one has one up above, one below that little chip, and it's the same thing as this. This is the chip that's on it. So imagine that. Sorry guys. Imagine this is plugged down in where this one is. Okay, so you guys will see when I do it. I'll try to do it to where you can see. I'll try to get behind the camera and wrestle a little bit. After this is over, we're going to end the stream, and we will start another stream, though, doing some practice. So here, I'm going to try to squeeze in behind the computer, the camera here, and get to it. So down here, I'm going to try to stay back right here. There's a button you're going to push and release. If you guys can now look down on the bottom part right below, right in front of my finger there, you can see what here. I'll put my finger on it first, right there. So my finger is on it, and I'm gonna move my finger. That white tab on the right side is back further actually. Now you guys are reversed. It's stupid, but okay. Now, so I'm gonna flip this tab up here now. This tab up here, the one that the RAM is in. So we're gonna take and we're gonna flip it down, and I flipped them both. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to flip one so you can see the difference. Now see how one's more closer to the metal now. Okay, so now we're gonna slowly pull this RAM out, and I'm gonna try to do it to where you guys can see. I don't know if I can. So that whole piece I'm grabbing, there's the RAM coming out. So let's take it and let's lay it on. Make sure we open this. You want to check it. Big city. Look up gaming stores. There is actual gaming stores. Dedicated PC stores. There's none. Unfortunately, there's none around me The closest thing to something like that is like a computer store that just, they don't have much. They don't have much. They have a bunch of old stuff. It's like a GameStop, but they carry, they would carry everything GameStop would carry, but you can get retro stuff too. And it's more like a computer store. They do computer fixes and stuff like that. So here is our new hard drive unboxed. Let me get it into the camera here. And now we are going to install it into the same slot we took the other one out of. And carefully. And it looks like it needs to go in this way a little bit. Okay. Now you carefully lay it in, and we'll try to click. I think we're in. Just lay it in as flat as you can, and you should be able to close up on the end. I'm going to have to squeeze it here a little bit. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's see. Shit. I should have probably moved some stuff out of here first. Oh, okay. One side in, y'all. And maybe we're just not lined up. I'm gonna have to back some stuff up here a little bit so I can get in here and see myself. Okay, I might have to back this camera up here a little bit. Oh, that's right. There we go. There it is. That's right. I was gonna say, I was wondering why they weren't. You just push down on each corner until they clip, but it's been a minute since I've done this, so I was like, oh god, don't break it, don't break it. Okay, so there we go. 16 gigabyte RAM installed, and I suck at doing instructions, so we'll stick to racing. No, I'll do more upgrade videos. We'll get better as we go along, but still. And the camera angle sucks. Using the PS5 camera sucks. It does. So here was our 8 gigabyte RAM. And it was a 3200. We're still going to be... Okay, so we're going to be at a 3200 16 gig now. Nice. Eventually we're going to grab another one of those and put in the other side. And then we can run dual 16s. Or even upgrade to 32s. Next is going to be that's it, guys. We just that's how easy it is. See, it's actually very simple to understand what this does. Behind it is a capacitor. So you don't have to really worry about all stuff in construction. So, now you can actually buy these as well. So instead of doing a little soldering to fix them, buy the ones. And then the one, you have to sit down. think, well, shoot, I've got this much money in this, and man, the motherboard's messed up or something. It could be a capacitor on the motherboard. It's bad or something. And people just throw them out. And I could fix a capacitor. I mean, that's nothing. But for regular people, though, you could actually just take and maybe replace that motherboard. They might have a $2,000 gaming computer, and all it is a capacitor. Well, if you know what you're doing, you could do it. But you might get that motherboard for $100, a couple $100. Replace it, or that piece. Or like, you know, if it's a piece messed up on the motherboard for this, or a motherboard for even just the processor. Not the processor, but the RAM. So, now, easy. I was easy peasy. I'll leave it on its side for now. Leave the camera right there. So, now, same thing. Putting the cover back on. Which it goes on. Oh, that's okay. Like this. It's just a simple process. I was trying to make it all like so somebody had this PC, but I'm not worried about that. If somebody wants actual instructions on a PC like this, then they can let me know. It is a gaming PC. It is an HP. Let's see. Let me flip up and see. And let's get our bolts. So it's an HP Pavilion desktop gaming. No, it's not Pavilion. What is it? Yeah, it's an HP Pavilion gaming desktop. The model number is. You can get them at Walmart. They had them at Walmart on sale one time. They were like $1,200, I think, when they first came out. I don't know for sure. I could be lying, so don't account me for that 100%. Maybe 1,000. I don't know for sure, but model number. So it is a HP Pavilion gaming desktop PC, model number TG01 2003W. It's a 2003W. So now, the next thing that we need to do is upgrade the memory on it. But now, let's pop it back out. We've got the case on. You just want to make sure you have this case. So the case slides on from the back forward. So you would slide it on like that. So, see, it slides back a little and then pops off. So you pop it on. And then slide it forward. It's better to do it from the side. Yeah, that's why I'm glad to get this whole side piece, and this would be, if I'm looking at the front of it, this would be the left side of it. I just slide it back enough, not a lot, maybe an inch. It'll stop. Slide back about an inch. Slide back. There, pop right off the side. sorry for making the shit so hard. See, that's the one thing I want to test. I want to test. I want to do it. So I want to test. I like testing everything. But anyways, so sorry for the video quality, but that is replacing a RAM on a computer. Even though you didn't learn much, probably, because you probably didn't see shit, but now we know we need to get, if we're going to do some more stuff like that, and we do have more stuff coming up like that, like upgrading, so there's a lot that I'm going to upgrade to this thing. I would even like, if I could make a clear sight on it, that would be cool. But just upgrading stuff, so I do want to do the double, either do 216s or 232s. In the long run, 232s definitely. So maybe one day I'll buy 32 and I'll save up, buy another 32 and then put 232s in it. But next thing's going to be for the PC. The next install is definitely going to be a hard drive. I was looking at externals, and as much as I like an external hard drive, it's cool, it's easy to work with. I'm not going to be moving around. I want it to stay here. I want this to be one full built system. So I would rather have the external or the internal hard drive in here, and I would rather have like 1 terabyte plus. No, I'm thinking let's go 2 terabyte plus. So 2 terabyte at the minimum. Maybe another upgrade in the future to like 5, 6, whatever they got. Shoot, maybe then I'll have 10 terabytes. We can throw it in here and it'll fit. But hey, the more I learn, the more I know. So now I think this is a good starting platform because it is a newer desktop. It is a new PC, a new gaming PC. So it does have. We are definitely going to. Another thing is upgrading the processor, the gaming chip. So we'll do all that. What's on it, I think, is. So right now it has the AMD Ryzen 5000 series processor on it. Now the gaming chip I'm wanting to say is. Oh wait, okay. Oh, sorry, I said it wrong. So the game chip is a Ryzen 5000 series. But that's gonna do it for that video, because I'd have to end it to start a whole new video just to see the PC power up, you know, because it's not like, well, no, we can do that. Let's do that. Let's plug it up and see what happens. We can actually move the camera around a little bit here. I actually have a free will to do that, and I like it about that. let me hook this back up, everything back up how it was. Camera is gonna move a little bit here because I need it out the way. Maybe I can put it over this way a little bit. So now I'm just going to be hooking everything back up into the PC. Oh, where are you? See my cable gun out. Oh, okay, that's right. That's good. Now we'll find HDMI in. Should be. Okay, so HDMI hooked up now. Now we'll get with our power cords and supplies that we have hooked up. And we'll start with the basics first. Alright, y'all. Well, I'm going to end the stream for now. I'm going to actually power the PC up and stuff and see if it's working. I don't know if I'm going to actually bring another stream back up. I might. I am going to get in here and do some practice and some practice laps for tomorrow's race because we're going to do all races tomorrow. So a full stream tomorrow, and we'll be starting early, probably around 10 o'clock, maybe a little before 10 o'clock. About 9, look for me online live about 9-10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So you might have to adjust your time, but I'm on Eastern Standard Time, so I'll be on about 9-10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because for me, the races start at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. They're 11, 12 o'clock p.m., 1, 2, and 3. And then from there you get a break, and then they start at 8 p.m., 9, 10, 11, and 12 is the last race. So that's going to do it for the stream, though. I just wanted you guys to watch. It's not much of a video, just a little bit of just some stuff to show that, you know, we're making progress here and making progress into the streaming and you know, simulation world. I want to put more and more into it, and slowly but surely I'm going to. It's just a long road. Like I said, I do have a good job, I make good money, but I'm not rich. But and you know, this is a secondary to me. It is, I mean, it's something I'd love to do all day every day, but it's something that I can't. Until I'm monetized from it, then maybe so eventually. That would be a great goal, as long as I'm clearing more than I make, or even, I don't even want to, no, I want to clear way more than I make in order to do it. I would always do it in work, unless I was making so much money from this that, you know, I wouldn't have to, but then again, I'd still probably work, just because, stack it up. But, so that's going to do it. So we just installed the 16 gigabyte RAM. We got the mic, we got the lights, we got the stand, we got the camera, and now we got that new camera that's going to be running on PC. We'll be back on our racing. Tomorrow's the last race. So that's going to hold it for now until the Nations Cup starts. Once the Nations Cup starts, then we'll turn right back to it. But, so we're just going to have to try to work hate on that, but once the Gran Turismo thing kind of eases off, then we'll transition to iRacing. Even I'm not big on your guys' pedals, I'm sorry, but the Pro pedals are good. I even thought about just getting a set of them. I've used them. I've tried them. I actually got to try them. But I thought about getting a set of them and throwing them on here. I didn't realize that you could use that one piece to use the G Pro pedals with the G29. So I've seen mixed reviews on it. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna give it a try. That's gonna be something for later on. I might go ahead and buy the adapter or the shifter. I'm not really worried about the shifter because I'm a paddle shifter. I will probably never use the shifter unless for like, I don't know. It would just maybe for fun, or you know, just to have fun. Probably I probably would. I would use it. I would use it here and there. I think it would just be fun. Oh, I got heartburn. But okay, guys, that's gonna end it though. That's enough of this video. I don't want to drag it on. So just new stuff to come. Anybody that's watching or sees this video, just keep an eye out. We have more stuff to come. Sorry you guys can't see my face. I just have the camera down. I guess I could turn it up, but we're gonna end this, and I'm probably gonna start another live stream. So, but this is it for now. Thank you for watching. More PC stuff coming in the future with a better camera. I won't do it again with this camera. I won't. And I'll have my daughter record. It'll make it easier. But alright, y'all. Peace. Thank you for watching. Any questions on the RAM, changing RAM, anything like that, please ask me. And before you change your RAM, don't just go buy any RAM for your PC and change it. There are different RAMs, different specs, different speeds. Depends on what you're doing. Different options. I mean, you kind of gotta look into it a little bit. The best thing I could say is to watch this video. Yes, I definitely want to say this before we end the video. Anybody that's wanting to learn about the PCs, right here is a good one. Here's a good one. Mark Sot 78. Here, I'll try to show it, but I don't guarantee you guys will see it. But stupid. So the video is called A Beginner's Guide. Yeah, A Beginner's Guide Upgrading Your PC's RAM. I will spell it for you. This is how you spell it on YouTube. MARAKSOT78. Mark Sot, or Mar-A-K Sot. That's how I would. MARSOT78. But he's got some good tips on just how to install single RAM so just and always websites up. You can type in model number, and it will tell you what RAM versions, what processor what gaming chip works, what memory works, what hard drive works with this computer, just stupid stuff like that. It tells you everything you need to know about your computer if you're wanting to updates. So I'm going to take RAM, I take RAM, I'm not going to go to the site for sure. Google it though. It's pretty simple, really. You can honestly just cheapest model number. Just make sure you're ready to post or something like that. What I would do is I would try to look for the sites that pop up that are like legit sites that are running your model number and they're popping up stuff. certain site that I use before. So, but you could type your model number and tell them what it paid. And that was before I went to computers. So getting computers was like, that's what the guy did. He took my RAM. I had a picture of it, or the RAM, I'm sorry. I had a picture of the model number. He took the picture, or my model number, typed it in the computer, and he said, here's the RAM I got that works for it. He said, I got 8, 16, 32. What are you doing? And I was like, well, I got 8. I want to upgrade 16. Explained to him what I'm doing. I was like trying to stream, erase, all that, edit software, stuff like that, multitasking. I was like, I can run stuff, but just when it comes to multitasking, streaming, he was like, all 16, you're good. I was like, okay, let's go with it. We're going to do 32s, double 32s eventually, but because eventually we're going to have a full setup. I mean, full 3 screens, full setup, computer screen, set separate, you know, recording software where it can just pull the it can just pull the video feed and the sound feed straight from the PlayStation, throw it right onto the computer and stream it right at the same time. You know what I mean? We got to get one of them Elgatos. So just small stuff. But that's gonna do it though. I'm tired of saying that. That's gonna do it though. Thank you guys for watching. If anybody does have any questions, please ask. Get in the comments. Ask. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for everybody else. I'm not here for myself. I'm not here for anything. I'm here for everybody. So any questions, please ask. And anybody that sees this, hey, this is a gaming channel. This is a simulator racing channel. This is more of a racing channel, so I just want to make sure people are aware of that. Even though I had posted that I'm fixing PCs, this is a racing channel, so people that are watching, I'm a racer. So I'm a driver. I'm a driver in heart. I'm a driver every day. I drive to work. I'm a driver. When I drive, I drive. So but y'all watch for future racing content and more upgrades and just other stuff. Thank y'all.